Okay, I'm back. That was just a little demonstration of how safe and convenient it is now. The problem with this idea right now is if I use my phone as a remote control to turn the camera on and off, then I don't have connection data on my phone. For some reason, if I turn the Wi-Fi on, the data connection on my phone cuts off. But I do have a spare phone out there in the back that I can install the apps and use that just as a remote control. All right, well, let's get going. And we'll see what we can accomplish today. Oh, I better log in. Right? Driving. Resume. And let's
proceed west on I-80 West. In 7 miles, take exit 141 on the right for Pleasant Hill, Des Moines, and US 65 south.
Let Sandy speak. One of the features in this camera is the nice thing about the Sony is it's got that anti-shake, which I have forgot to turn it on. No wonder my videos has been very shaky lately. And I don't think the GoPro has the anti-shake feature. So that's nice. And it's got a timer. It's I can actually download the video remotely through Wi-Fi from the camera down to the phone. But once again, if I do that, then I cut off all the data connection on my phone, even if I'm on the 4G network, which is kind of disappointing, right? But it is what it is. All right, we are 17.9 miles away to our destination. The temperature here now is 15 degrees. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate because I've been parking at that spot for about close to 2 hours. Yeah, it's dropping right now. Now it's 14. By the way, some of you might be curious to how much mileage Tom has, Blue has now. Blue is reading at 67,901 miles. I started driving Blue since July, I think it is. If you guys look at the video Hello Blue, that should be the same date that I started her with. So what do you think about this view right here? Well, it looks pretty good to me. I can actually see myself right there. And the microphone is just about right too. I wouldn't mind having it a little bit longer, but I still got to find me a
In 5 miles, take exit 141 on the right for Pleasant Hill, Des Moines, and US
Thank you, Sandy. I still got to find me a microphone extension for it, which I tried looking at Walmart. They don't have it. The Radio Shack version they have it, but the wires are really fat. I don't like it. It's too heavy of a gauge. Now, even with this mount right here, I don't like it. It seems a little flimsy and kind of, I don't know, cruddy and messy. But this is just a temporary fix for now. As you can see, I took the 2x4 out of there. Yeah, I can just hear you guys start laughing about the 2x4. I bet you some of you guys are pretty happy about that, not seeing the 2x4. Okay, some of you want me to do a grand tour of the Blue. I will do that as soon as if I get into a warmer weather, and that way I can do the outside and the inside, and I still got to clean up a little bit. So, yep. There's actually a truck stop here that's really, really nice. But I suppose I better just keep on going. But then again, it's the same exit as where Sandy wants me to get off. Oh boy. Tempting. Bondurant, Altoona. Caution, winter driving conditions possible. You think so? .1 miles.
In 2 miles, take exit 141 on the right for Pleasant Hill, Des Moines, and US 65 South.
There it is, Pleasant Hill, Des Moines. I haven't been through here in a long, long time. Oh, this is a Flying J now? Is that what it is? Hey, it is a Flying J now. Uh-oh, come on, big truck. Keep going, big truck. That used to be a Pilot something, can't remember. I don't know, I think the camera is kind of too low of an angle, isn't it? You can't really see much of out there, but then again, it wouldn't really matter because there goes a WEL truck. Then again, the camera is not designed to see all that far out there. I think this is pretty good. Oh, what was those?
141 on the right for Pleasant Hill, Des Moines, and US 65 South. In 3/4 of a mile, continue on to US 65.
there was another question that one of you guys asked. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. Please forgive me. There was something else that you guys wanted to ask, and I'll get to it later. I'll read your emails and comments one by one, so I could respond to them instead of responding it on the cell phone, which is kind of time consuming. Called me today.
Proceed southeast on US 65 south. In 9.25 miles, take exit 73 on the right for southeast 64th Avenue.
The Tribe Transport broker called me today. Wanted to know where I was. I didn't know anybody was working on New Year's Day. I gotta find me a Walmart. No. I gotta find me a McDonald's today, so I could go in there and download the Play Memory apps. If you download Play Memory apps on your phone, then you can control your camera through your smartphone, or you could even use a what do you call that, the iPod or iPad. AJ has a mini iPad. It's funny because every time I go home and I'm about to leave the house, she makes sure that her mini iPad is not gone out of the house. She doesn't want me to bring it. Because I've always told her that I was going to bring it with me. By the way, it's AJ's 11th birthday, January 10th, which is I am scheduled to go home January 9th. I have a ear doctor appointment. And what else? My wife wants me to stay until Monday. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know. That's how that's going to happen, because you know I haven't been out that long. I've left. What is it? The 28th. So I don't know. The reason that my wife wants me to go home is she wants me to drive her and her friends down to Chicago, and supposedly they want to go shopping, so I guess I'll be the designated driver. Now I don't know if my DM is going to allow me to stay for that long. All right, 6.8 miles away. I have no idea what kind of facilities, what kind of neighborhood, or what's over here by the customer. I might end up driving back to the Flying J, who knows? Or find me the nearest Walmart. Okay, one of the things that I also noticed recently is right now I'm on the viewfinder of the camera. Whatever the camera is shooting at, I am seeing it here. Now I can press home on my phone and the camera will still be recording. Just like so, right here. There. I think the camera's still recording right now, and I don't need to I don't really need to see the phone, you know, the viewfinder to be able to be recording. Now right now, if I wanted to stop the camera from recording, I just need to go find that apps and then I can start recording or downloading and transferring of files and stop and go and all that stuff. Okay. Looks like video 89, 90, 91, 92. Can you imagine? I got more than 500 videos now. 492. Not including this one right here. That's a lot of videos. And that's only what? I started around May, maybe? I can't even access my oldest video out there no more. Guess what? I'm on the 4G network. Yay! Pretty cool. By the way, I saw Trucker Josh trying to put his, I saw Trucker Josh put his motorcycle in his house. I thought that's a little weird, but nicely done. I tried putting my Goldwing in the house. My wife looked at me real funny, like, no. Besides, my Goldwing.
1 mile. Take exit 73 on the right for Southeast 64th Avenue.
Besides, my Goldwing won't fit through the door. Yeah, I'll have to change the size of the door just to get the Goldwing in the house. I don't think so. putting your motorcycle in the house, this seems a little weird. But then again, if you're planning to sell it, I suppose, you know. By the way, I made the same mistake as Trucker Josh did when I started.
73 on the right for Southeast 64th Avenue.
When I bought a motorcycle, I bought me a 1300 ST on gold Honda.
Turn left to Southeast.
Oh, Sandy, be careful, be quiet. When I bought a motorcycle, I first bought me a 1300 ST Honda. 300 miles later, let me back up. When I bought a motorcycle, I was looking at a Goldwing, and I was looking, and I'm telling myself, that's an old person bike. I ain't buying. I'm not that old. And yet, I look at a crotch rocket, and I said, there's no way my back can handle that crotch rocket. And also, being a truck driver, I did not want to start racking up speeding tickets and all that stuff with my license. You know what I mean? It's always amazing to me that some of these riders out there are willing to drive like mad and they get all that speeding tickets and all that reckless driving. I suppose they can afford it because they don't, you know, their livelihood doesn't depend on their driver's license. So all said and done, where are we going? Where are we going? Southeast 52nd Street. Alright. Oh dear, General Mills. Oh. They're in the middle of nowhere. And there's no place to park. This isn't gonna work. I better log off first. Am I? No. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Where am I gonna park? I know they're not gonna let me in there. Oh. Anyway, I'll have to cut the video here, and I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. So I'll catch you guys later. Just watch for the next video. And this is just another demonstration of the feature of this camera. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 video cut.